Hello streamers, welcome back for another video. Today I'll be teaching you guys how you can install the new Streamlabs plugin for OBS. That's right. I'll be teaching you how you guys can install it, how you guys can configure, and I'll show you a little bit around the plugin. And finally I'll give you my opinion about it, what is good, what is bad, and what is ugly about this new plugin from Streamlabs. Let's get started. Let's start by downloading the plugin, and it's super easy to install it. You just click to download the plugin, the website will be in the description, and then you run the executable file that you download from the website. It's like installing another program. Basically, you choose where you want to install it, you continue, and you wait for Streamlabs to do its own thing here. After you installing Streamlabs and you open OBS, you will be prompted with this window from Streamlabs telling you need to connect Streamlabs to your streaming platform. So let's do this. It's super easy. I will connect personally to my Twitch account because it's where I stream. And it will ask you for add an overlay. In this case, we won't do it right now because I want to explain you guys what else you can do. Set up the track, the tipping if you want. We'll do it after too. And the plan. Streamlabs lets you know that you can use the free option, which is really good, and you have the ultra. This is the monthly subscription Streamlabs has, where you can do multiple things, and one of the things that we'll talk about is multi-stream, okay? But we close this one here. So this is the Streamlabs interface inside the extension. The first things we see, it's super minimalistic, guys. I love the minimalism around the Streamlabs extension compared to their official website. If you see inside their website, it's a little bit confusing. I know for you guys who are starting and the people who are new into the streaming world, there's a lot of things you need to know and you need to learn around the programs, the extensions, the bots, the alerts. Like, it's just so much information that I know it can be a little bit overwhelming, and this was a good choice from Streamlabs, putting just a few and the minimal things that you need to run like a healthy stream. You don't really need much more than this, you know, but they have a lot of things here you can do. I know that they're still building the program here. In the first option, we have the widgets. If you guys don't know, the widgets are like the little things you can add to your stream, like chat, alerts, event list, like goals, tip charts, like memes, you know, and they put us here all the widgets the most used. Second option are the overlays, and here we start entering the ultra thing. Okay, I had to restart the extension because it was bugging for me. So if you can help the Streamlabs guys, if you have any bugs, send their feedback here. Okay, there is no problem, and this is normal for extension this new. It has like a couple weeks or a month, so they still fixing this. And if they don't know the bugs, so they won't fix. So it's better for you guys to send the bugs than not sending. And here on the overlays, it's where it starts to be a little bit shady on the part of the ultra thing, because they prompt you every overlay that uses this sign. It means that you need to have the paid ultra subscription to use. You can either click here or you go filters and you choose free ones. When we click here, we have every free overlay they use and the most used ones, which is actually good for people who are starting and they have just a quick overlay, they don't know how to do anything, just want to add overlay and start streaming. This is really good. And another good point about the overlays is the fact that you can add the overlay and it will close your OBS and will do instant, like it will add alone an overlay to your OBS. So you don't need to know how to configure your overlay, like how to add scenes and nothing, because restart later. As you see, it restarted my OBS, and now when I came back to my OBS, I have everything almost configured. Now I know this is still in early stages, but you have here something to start, you know. Just to keep in mind, guys, that some overlays might be bugged. Just for your information, when you come to use, if you want to use these overlays in this extension, is the fact that some overlays, I have to disable this. Look. It's a little bit confusing, especially on this one, collab cam stream. So they supposedly, this overlay has the vertical and the horizontal mode all together. So you need to come here and figure out which is which. And I know, yeah, for people who are starting, it will be hard time. But yeah, I noticed I installed 3 overlays. This is the third one, and I noticed this one on this one. And every time you switch overlays, it deletes all the scenes from their previous overlay installed. So if I install this one, the Pride Minimal, and it asks you for installing the widgets. Here we go. As you see, it deleted the last overlay and added this one new. So I think it's really cool if you can do this. It only does this to the overlay you install from Streamlabs, which is actually nice, a nice feature here. So after overlays, you have widget themes. This is it's basically the overlays for the widgets. Okay, they call it widget themes. I know it can be a little confusing, but you come here, you choose the free ones, and you have some free ones here. You can sort for most popular ones, and you can check out the widget themes. Something I noticed there, they only give mostly alerts and like the notifications and the donation goals. Nothing else basically, which is good for when you're starting. It's okay. Stream labels. I noticed that I already added labels to the scenes we added from the overlays. What are labels? Labels are like the texts when for example, on the webcam. I think it's the best one. Okay, exactly. Right here, as you see, when some people have this like last donation, top donation, last sub, last follow, the most subbed person, you know, like gifted subs, those kind of texts, these are the stream labels, which is actually really good. I would just like to have like what sources are these labels added. You can still add it. So it's super cool. They have this here. I would like to have like to know where the labels are in our OBS, which scenes, what sources are they in. The next one is CloudBot. I know they are still working on this, but CloudBot is the stream bot you can add to your stream without having any program running. The downside from this is the fact that you cannot do anything here. You need to go for the Streamlabs website to use this feature here. I hope in the future they add this like interface here from the bot to the extension, so you can do everything on the station. You don't need to go for the website, so you are not jumping from one to another. Tipping is super minimalistic. It's okay. I think this you can only set up at one time and you're done. Basically, you just connect to your PayPal or your Stripe to add the credit cards, and it's done. You just need to copy the link or know the link to your stream. Now, multi-stream. This is another downside from the program itself. Extension, itself, is the fact that you can do. This is a paid feature, guys. You can do only one stream at a time. You need to pay for Ultra to stream. Like, you know, if I do this, if I try to enable 2 streams at a time, we need to join Ultra. I know that on their program, the Streamlabs program, you can stream from one main platform like Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and then you can stream for free for TikTok or Instagram. I'm not sure, but for TikTok, I know it's free. You can stream on both platforms from the Streamlabs program. From here, you can only stream from one, which is actually really weird. OBS, you can install more. There's plenty scripts to multi-stream to another platforms for free, you know, so you can do it totally for free, you know. Showing this tool as a paid feature, it's actually a really I think it's the worst thing about this extension, basically. So keep in mind, if you install this only for multi-stream, don't do it. This is a paid feature. So who is this extension for? This extension is perfect for people who are start streaming and they want to use OBS instead of Streamlabs. People who use like their tools from Streamlabs, and people who want to make the change from Streamlabs program to OBS, because as you know, OBS is the best program to stream right now, and they have the best and the newest features around there, inclusive like Twitch, YouTube. Those big platforms work directly with OBS and not Streamlabs. And if you want to continue using Streamlabs as your like favorite platform for donations and these little tools, the widgets and alerts overlays, this is the best option for yourself. Okay, if you don't mind the bugs, if you don't mind for the paid features, this is totally perfect. I like the minimal, like I said, it's a big plus. The minimal interface for me is the best thing they can do. This, please, Streamlabs, if you're watching this video, don't destroy this. Just keep it minimal, or add an option to add like full with every tool, but keep like only the essentials, because this is like a quick tool you can access instead of going for the Streamlabs website and you come back here, you need to go around here and you might get lost on the dashboard. Like, and this is the next step for Streamlabs in my opinion, like to change from their program to an extension where the things that you cannot do on OBS you can do with extension. I think this is a big plus for Streamlabs. Like add overlays from designers, add widgets like already with themes and tips and donations, you know, have a platform where you can configure everything focused for streaming. And you guys don't forget, if you wanna buy overlays or if you need any help with streaming, you can join our Discord. There will be in the description below. It's your social space community. There we have Wikipedia, overlays, we have a chat only for helping you, okay guys? And you can connect to other streamers for you to make collabs, and you can share there your streaming, don't forget, okay? Thank you guys, don't forget to leave a like, and if you have any questions down below, and see you, bye bye.